bathroom.
Hello and welcome back. My name's Jay Riviera and we are back with more Planet Coaster. We currently just build like a nice little profitable part. Did we first custom roller coaster last episode, and now we are going to start planning out the next section of our park, which is going to be a pirate section, and it's going to be over here. And I've got big plans for it, really. You know, I've got some stuff in my head that I think would look amazing, and I'm going to see what I can do. And what we're going to be doing is just putting down the foundations for that. So the section's going to come off of this bit here, and we're using flagstone. No, not length. We want the length to be shortest, but we want the width to be quite high. And I think we kind of want it like that. Yeah, so I'm actually going to put that down now. But we don't want to disrupt this roller coaster right now. So we are just going to start from here. And when we do move the roller coaster, we'll just connect these paths and it'll not be a problem. So right, yeah, we kind of want the length to be a bit shorter again. And then we can start bending the path. Cool. So then we can up the length. And let's just think how we want this. Actually, it's probably going to be best to do with terrain first, because I do want a nice little, well, I say little, but a nice huge pond over here. And I've got the game paused at the minute. So we want to take this and just delete everything that's there. And then I think I may flatten all of this, even though it's going to cost more money in the long run to flatten it and then build it back up when we want it done. But I think it's definitely going to be worth it. So if we go flatten to foundation, we need it on a much bigger scale. Just flatten the whole thing down. Right, there's the wall, which is cool. And we are going to be building that back up from the wall, so it looks natural anyway. But for now, I just want to get the area that I'm able to work with set out. Nope, flatten that back down. And is that flat ground now? Right, there we go. And then in the center of all this, we want a huge oh, nope. Let's try that again. Right. We want a nice natural looking pond. Maybe drop the intensity to about, well, to half, just so we've got a bit of time to, and we want this to look natural here. That's going too close to the wall, because we want to be able to put rides along this side and shops and stuff. So if we go back to there, and I'm actually going to spin the camera around to see This isn't where I wanted it at all. Let's just delete all this. Right, here we go. So I kind of want it from here. Even that's a bit too close. It's because we've got the size so high. From there. Like around. Like that might do actually. Now zoom in and let's try to make this like more naturally pond shaped. Right, if we kind of flatten it to this. Oh shit. We used the wrong thing, didn't we? Used flatten the surface instead of flatten the foundation. Balls. And I know this is taking all the money, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unpause the game. Right, not chisel, we want flatten the foundation. Right, that's cool. We'll just wait for a bit more money. Go into speed 3. And the money should start coming rolling in. Oh, we actually completed these challenges last time, so we can do that. And we are on flatten to foundation. Right, cool. That looks absolutely fine. So if now we fill that with water, do we want calm water? Yeah, calm water will do fine. Right, cool. I know that is a bit big. But I do want this section to be quite big, and I am going to pull pretty much everything around this and build it up. Rough water might be better actually. Yeah, rough water's going to be much better. It just looks nicer. It looks more natural. Oh yeah, we're hammering money into research as well, weren't we? Yep. But that's fine, that's absolutely fine. Kickflip. Nice, nice one. And actually, if I'm being honest, it's probably not going to be best to come from here, but from here instead. And then that means we don't have to move the... We don't actually have to move the roller coaster. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down. Then I'm going to just delete this path just so people can't get lost. And then when it comes to it, we'll just reconnect it. But yeah, we are going to have to move the roller coaster because now this is blocked. But if we drop the length, then it should be able to attach over here. And then we're actually going to put like an entrance to the pirate area here. And then it's going to come round like this. Let's just get a better view on this. So we'll just make sure that we're just skirting around the lake. And actually we can increase the length now, because we should be able to hug the shoreline nicely. I actually want to drop them bits of path. And it's not them that are the problem, it's this one here. Then if we go out like that, it should come back in a bit more natural. And then this is actually going to be the exit out of here. So the whole section is going to be like that. And then we're going to bring the surrounding area up so it's more like a cove than anything else, you know, like an enclosed area. But yeah, this might be, we could get shops down here and then rides over here, but we are going to work with the water, and you'll understand when we do come across it. But we are going to have to move the roller coaster, even if we just shift it a tiny bit when we want to open this section. That would be fine. But like, yeah, we can go from here across to here. Yep, and then bring one out there. Cool. And you will understand what I'm going on about soon enough when we actually start building the whole pirate area. Oh, Jesus, the money's coming in quick. But one thing I noticed last time is I never actually rode our roller coaster. So we're going to just jump on here. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible view. And we'll see what it's like. Doom, doom. You get a nice little view, wild blue there. Whoa. 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 And you got to remember, this coaster is for all ages, so, you know, you don't want them to be too nauseous. And you don't want the speeds to be too high. But yeah, like, the scenery is lacking. But I like it. I like it a lot. So all of our rides have huge queues, so... What's this about? Is it broken down? Boobily. And look at the people trying to queue up for Wild Blue, man. Right, this is now a $15 ride. If you're all going to line up like that, you're going to pay more. And this is now $6. Right, cool. And I actually might change that path working. Like just the texture of the path. Heavy flagstones, colourful cobblestone. Well, we'll see what actually looks better when it comes down to a rustic gravel with a wooden trim. That might be quite nice. But we will see what we want to change it to when we actually get into doing this section. But I don't think I'm actually going to do this section. Well, we've got $7,000. I could do the terrain around it, hopefully. And we want to pull here, but we definitely don't want it that large. We may need to get a little bit closer and actually bring the intensity up, because we want to pull it quite quickly, but not obviously. And this section doesn't have to be too high, but the other side has to be nice and high. I just kind of want to trim off this area, you know, and have it like enclosed. Without looking too unnatural, so we'll probably push some of this down and bring it in a little bit closer. Right, if we just... Wait a minute. Is it not control that's meant to switch between the two? Or is it shift? Nope. There we go. And I do just want to like enclose this area with like a nice high wall, like all the way from here down and round, and then probably like that height as well. And then what we'll do is from there we are going to have like a huge just cliff here. And obviously I've got a few plans for that, to decorate it with like, I think I'm going to do my own waterfall and a few little bits going up and down. But yeah, a lot of the blueprinting I will do off camera, you know. I don't expect just to sit here and wait for me to blueprint buildings all the time. So I'll be building it while on camera, but blueprinting it off camera, if you know what I mean. Oh, nope. We don't want to go that far. There we go. And I actually don't like any of that there. And I'm still a little new with this terrain tool, but I know what I want in my head, and I will eventually get there. But I'll probably do the rest off camera. But this is what we're after. We're after enclosing that area, kind of like that. But I'll smoothen all this out, build it up a bit off camera, and then we'll have a big cliff face here. And then all the rides and shops and stuff could be around there. We're going to have a roller coaster that goes through the cliff and through the waterfall. And yeah, it's going to be cool. Hopefully. But I'll just have to learn to Actually, we could go like flatten the foundation, lower the size, then go like this. Is this what we're after? Not exactly, but it might give it a little. Oh, no. It might give you a little idea of what, like what height we want the walls. So like if we do that and then, is this just going to make it more awkward? I think this is actually going to, oh, nice. Is this the boa? The rival? Then if we go into this and if we like pull from here, is that just going to make it more difficult? Are we just building on the other side there? Well, yes we are. We have built ourselves a little penis. A little penis. Can we go like flatten the surface? Is that going to work a bit better? If we get a nice edge piece like that. No, that is not working how intended. And I actually kind of want to just go back until we get to where we didn't actually have that big walkway part and it doesn't let you go any further back, which is a problem. But I'll work out the kinks in that in my own time. But I do want to just build this area up, so, and you can probably see like what I'm kind of going for here. And then it'll be all enclosed and nice and cozy, and we'll just fill it full of some great pirate blueprints. Not obviously there's the ones that the game have provided, which I will use some of, but I'm going to make some of my own as well. You know, I don't want to sit here and let the game build everything for us, so I'm going to go off and blueprint stuff. And maybe this, I'm saying maybe this is a bit too big, but we do have a lot of park to play with. And I want about 6 sections in my park, really. So like one here, one up here, one here maybe. One, like I'm going to have a small Wild Western down here. It's not going to be as big as this pirate area, but we needed the larger lake, so. And I'm not sure how long I've been recording here. But can we not just delete this? And this is just problematic, isn't it? There we go, that's some of it gotten rid of. Now if we get rid of that, I'm quite happy with that. Yep, so we do need to build that wall up around there, and then we are going to just pull this whole section up from here to here. What height am I after? think we're looking about that height. And this, like I say, this whole episode is basically just about planning out this whole pirate area, so that when I come in next time, I'll have me blueprints, and I will be ready to put. What are these notifications? Why blue's broken down? Is it blah 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 blah? Challenge complete. Awesome. We've literally just got that. That was like challenge available, challenge complete. Cool. We've got like £9,000. And look, the game needs balanced. If you can put down 1, 2, 3, 4 rides and like 3 shops, and you've got a highly profitable park. So yeah, I kind of want it like that as well, a bit leaning over the cove. Right, but I am going to do a bit of research as well. What we've got here. All about airtime. We'll need that for the Wild West area. Compressed air swinging into action. Could this be the pirate ship? Build a coaster at least 600 meters long. Well, we'll definitely be doing that in the pirate area, because I've got awesome plans for a roller coaster there. And every pirate area, no matter what anybody says, has to have a Kraken attack. So that'll definitely be making its way into here. And actually, what is the size of the Kraken attack to the size of the water that we've built there? That is actually pretty much how I wanted it. Like, size wise, I wanted it not to take up too much room, because I want to do walkways over the water, but I wanted it to be big enough that it was actually a feature. Awesome. And I think this is probably going to go right here. And I've got a few things that I want to do with that. But yeah, like I say, I'm probably just going to go off camera now, and just build this area up and get ready for the next episode. And just be ready to do the whole area of this park. But I'm going to do some research, set some research off before we go. And I think I want... No, that's not what I want. I think I want more family rides, thrill rides. Nobody wants coffee. I think that should do, really. But yeah, I know this episode hasn't been the most interesting out of all of them, but this is something that I needed to do. So please do drop a like, a comment, all that good stuff. If you did enjoy the episode, stay hidden, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.